Hello everybody, welcome back to Screen Stars. I'm here today to bring you my review for the 2020 drama film The Father, a film that is co-written and directed by Florian Zeller, and it stars Anthony Hopkins, Olivia Colman, Mark Gatiss, Olivia Williams, Rufus Sewell and Imogen Potts. Now this film focuses on Anthony Hopkins' character, who is called Anthony in the film, who is an aging gentleman who is suffering with dementia. His daughter, Anne, played by Olivia Colman, is struggling very much with caring for her father as his health continues to decline throughout the film, and she's left with a very, very difficult decision. Right, what are my thoughts on this film? Well, I said a few months ago when I did my video where I talked about the films that I was looking forward to most this year that this was one of my most anticipated films of the year for a few reasons. Now I know many of us, we like to watch the exciting action films and sci-fi films and scary horror films and things like that, but sometimes I really enjoy cleansing the palate, if you like, by watching just something that it just speaks to you in regards to and reminds you of why it is we all love watching movies and what they can be if done correctly. Now this film unsurprisingly just blew me away. It broke me, if I'm being honest. Absolutely broke me. It is incredible, flawless. Genuinely, guys, after watching this film, if I could give you a fault, I would. I don't think there are any faults here in this film. I think the performance by Anthony Hopkins, there's very few times I watch films where I look at an actor and their performance and it really, does something. I can think of a couple of occasions. Jack Nicholson, as good as it gets. You watch him in that film, Jack Nicholson, and his acting sometimes in some of those scenes he's just on another level. And I think we're on there with this performance by Anthony Hopkins. It's on another level. I think it's streets ahead of his Hannibal Lecter performance in Silence of the Lambs. It is stunning. Wow, I cannot give any more praise to this performance by Anthony Hopkins. You have to see it to believe it. And if he doesn't get all the plaudits and all the awards this year for this performance, there is no justice in this world. It is extraordinary, and it is on another level. It really, really is. Same for Olivia Colman. I mean, they're both Oscar winners here, and they both knock it out of the park. She is incredible as well as this daughter who is just struggling day in, day out with this condition that her father has. And the real strength and the beauty of this film, what makes it so unique, is it tells it from the perspective of Anthony Hopkins. The level of confusion that he must be living with, his declining health, and the level of confusion that he's got, because one scene, it's almost like Groundhog Day in some regards. He keeps reliving these scenes with different people playing different characters, and it's done exactly like that to show you what someone suffering with this condition would be going through. Not recognizing people, not understanding where they are, what they're doing there, and not connecting the dots in regards to what's gone on in their past, and then getting very, very upset and confused when things aren't as they expect them to be. And I just think this film was done absolutely pitch perfect. It was pitched perfectly. I've no idea if the people that wrote this film have got personal experience with dementia. I'm sure they did the research. I'm sure Anthony Hopkins did his research to some degree. But it just broke me. I mean, this film is, just to watch it for the pure acting on display here by everybody, but in particular Anthony Hopkins and Olivia Colman. just to see the masterclass on display here. Now, I review on this channel a lot of B movies, a lot of low budget films and things, and you see acting performances at times that are challenging to watch, shall we say. And you see films like this and performances like this, and it just shows what these A-listers are capable of doing. And it just for me, it reminded me of my love of movies, this film as well. It was very, very emotional, very, very moving, utterly engaging to watch, and absolutely heartbreaking at the same time. I mean, really, really heartbreaking. It's not often I'll, have a little weep in a film, but I don't mind admitting that this film got me a couple of times. Very, very emotional stuff. And it was everything I hoped it would be. Probably a little bit more. It probably surpassed my expectations a little bit. And it's a film that I think everyone should watch. Simply put, it is just one of those movies that will touch you, I think, and make a connection with you, especially as many people have, especially if you have in some way had to deal with a relative or a loved one suffering with dementia. Yeah, I just, honestly, it just, everything it did here, the fact that Anthony Hopkins was, he was laser focused on his watch that was missing all the time, and how the film just cleverly shifted sets, but still he felt he was always in the same places and things, and was confused why pictures had moved and furniture had moved, and then some very subtle scenes with him struggling just to put his jumper on. God, fantastic film. Honestly, I cannot say enough about this film other than I implore you, if you get the opportunity to watch it, please do so. It is a wonderful, wonderful film. And like I said, if I could give you a flaw, I would. I don't think there is a flaw, so therefore I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10. And it's actually a rare occasion where I give a perfect score to a film that I've only watched once. But it really, really got me, this film. Superbly done. Incredible direction, incredible acting, incredible writing. And it's a film that, I think will touch many. And please, give these actors all the awards that they deserve. And I'm talking about Anthony Hopkins and Olivia Colman. They were on another level in this film, and deserve all the plaudits that they are going to get because of these performances. So yeah, check this one out, guys, when you get the opportunity. It really was that good. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the review. I will of course be back with more content on the channel very, very soon.